Sabbath Shalom. Sabbath Shalom. Peace and blessings, everyone. It's that day again, Saturday on the Hebrew biblical calendar. The day starts in the evening, and this music's one of my favourite artists. I've not listened to him for a while, but I've been listening to his teachings. He's a Hispanic Israelite. I'm also a Hebrew Israelite bloodline. You may not believe it or not. This is only just coming to light. From my reckoning, I'm not seeing anyone else on YouTube, but a lot of the Hebrew Israelites, including Tribe of Judah, our leading tribe, the Negroes, mostly in America, that like us Irish, got to the four corners of the world. I'm Tribe of Dan, the only pale skin tribe, and we're not in the Book of Revelations, the 12 tribes. We're not in the 144,000. Is it Joseph has Manasseh and someone else? So there's an extra tribe now, because we're bringing in the judgment. So you better be good. So many Gentiles especially disrespecting me, man, you know. And like Messiah says, and this doesn't just go for me, if you're a saint, a child, a servant of the Most High, and when they're disrespecting us, they're disrespecting Messiah. Like when Yeshua HaMashiach, Black Lord and Saviour, was here 2,000 years ago, when the Jews were bad to him, he said, you know, I come in the Father highest name, you know. So whatever they do to us is they're doing to him, you know. So just going to turn that off. That's in the middle of the night, in the middle of the storm. Raw recording that's devoted to Yah. He's beautiful. He doesn't just sing. He has a lovely wife and couple of childs, and he does like Torah teaching. And he done his best teaching. It was the best teaching on Hanukkah, Chanukah, Festival of Lights, in the New Testament, where Yeshua and the early disciples kept it. It's called the Feast of Dedication. Okay. Please forgive me that I can't pronounce all this properly. I used to be really embarrassed, but Messiah said, just go for it, man. And then it shows other people that can't do it properly that I'm meant to be teaching. I'm just a very basic teacher. But, you know, there's plenty of teachers more experienced on YouTube. And if you're just beginning, you'd probably rather have someone that's learning with you and someone that's quite friendly, you know. And if you don't, there's plenty of other teachers. There's room for all of us, you know. Parashat Hashavua, Torah for this week. Weekly Torah reading. Parashat Yitro, Jethro. And that's Moses' father-in-law, isn't it? The date today, Shevat 20, 5783. On the Gregorian calendar, that's February the 11th, 2023. I've lost my voice a bit. My beautiful little cat, Kitten Whitepaw, went missing. He's home now, thanks. I thank our Heavenly Father, the great I am, and thanks to any of you that prayed, because I really, really missed him. He's my best fairy friend. He's very spiritual, very loyal and faithful, both to me and to the line of Yehuda. You know, and he's very sensitive and caring. He's always cuddling me and everything. The Shabbat is called Tu B'Shavat, the Parashah Yitro, the Torah reading. I've already done a video about this, but I'll just say it again. The Torah reading, Exodus 18:1 to 20:23. The Haftarah, that's the Old Testament prophets and things. Isaiah, that's my favourite. That has the best writing about Messiah and what he suffered for us, you know. I think even better than in the New Testament. Isaiah 6:1 to 7:6. And again, Isaiah 9:5 to 6. The Brit Chadashah, because they're Messianic Jews. I'm not sure that they are Jews. What I mean by Jews is that they also follow the Torah and believe in Messiah, but they're not ethnic Hebrew Israelites like me, the tribe of Yehuda, the tribe of Levi. They're coming out of Haiti. They haven't even got a branch yet, brethren, on GOCC. That's my favourite church. I'm not an official member, but I do support them, because I'm not sure if I should be teaching freelance. Not that I'm paying for it, charging for it, but you know what I mean. And then being a member, you know, like officially. But I love them, and I've had some support from their members, and I listen to them every day. So there you go, Gathering of Christ Church. I tried to donate once, and you scroll down, it has a list of all the local branches. So I looked up Haiti, and there wasn't any. Tribe of Reuben coming out of Australia, Noongar, that's what they call themselves, the indigenous people. The reason I know this is because my teenage years I grew up in Australia, and we were all a bit like juvenile delinquents, stealing cars. They were messed up by Christianity, a lot of them, sent to missions, had their children taken off them, and of course when the white man come, including a lot of us Irish who probably didn't even know a couple of hundred years ago we were the tribe of Dan, same as the Noongars probably didn't have a clue they were the tribe of Reuben. And it says that in the Old Testament that the Hebrew Israelites, the first chosen people that will forget our identity. There's no one else that fits these prophecies. These Jews in Israel, they know who they are. And obviously these ones, Hebrew for Christians, they're wonderful. Some of the singers, Paul Wilbur. Sorry, my memory's a bit bad. It's 5:31 a.m. in the morning, so I'm doing quite well because I'm 54 years old. Don't feel it. I feel young at heart. Lib. What was I saying? They're who Messiah himself, Yeshua, warns us off in the book of Revelations. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews, but are not. They are the synagogue of Satan. Oh well, this is 6 minutes, so I'm just going to read a little bit more up to 10 minutes and then do it separate. I'm trying to make the videos a little bit shorter because we've all got a little bit of ADHD, attention deficit. The giving of the Torah. Last week's Torah portion, i.e. Beshalach, recounted how the Lord, Ahaya, delivered the children of Israel from Pharaoh's advancing armies by dramatically drowning them in the Sea of Reeds. That's the Red Sea. The Israelites were overjoyed over their new freedom and celebrated it by singing the Song of the Sea. Despite their newfound freedom, however, the people soon began complaining about the hardship of life in the desert. Nonetheless, Ahai was gracious and provided fresh water and manna from heaven. Shamim, I can't pronounce that right, it's Shamamim or Shamim, as he led them by the pillar of cloud, Ashamia, Shamana, Shekaniah, Shanaya, of cloud by day, and the pillar of fire by night to Mount Sinai. And that's found in Exodus 13:21 to 22. I'd like to find my Bible so I can read Exodus.